My name is Mr. Gina. I am the John Muir music director, and on the stage next to me is the John Muir beginning band. Can we hear a big round of applause for them? We're very excited to share with you a few of the songs that we've been working very hard on. We're going to talk a little bit more about what it means to be in the beginning band here in a few moments. Just a couple of items of housekeeping. Once we get started, these house lights are going to come down. There are aisle lights here in the middle. We've got 2 bathrooms on top, and we do have bathrooms down here on the ground floor for you as well. We have exits here, through this door, and then up top as well if we need to get those. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's hear it one more time for the John Muir beginning band. We're going to play for a little bit. This first one is called Go Tell Aunt Ruth. So for many students, this is their first time being in a band class like mine. Some of them got, well, all of you guys got music classes coming up your elementary school. Some of these students got 5th grade band last year. But 6th grade band, as it stands right now, is kind of our first opportunity to get really into a band environment. So this is really exciting, big first concert for all of us. So we're very thankful for all of you guys. It's wonderful to have a concert on a Tuesday night and have it so well attended. So big round of applause for yourselves for coming out on Tuesday. The next one we have for you is called Merrily We Roll Along, but more often than not it's known by another name. We'll see if you recognize it here in a second. for you. Now this next one we're going to play in a round. So you're going to hear one group of the band start. The other group of the band is going to wait for a few moments and then join them at the beginning of the song at a different time. It sounds confusing, but it creates for some really interesting music. This next one, I'm blanking on the name of it. This is why you take the paper. Oh yes, the Itsy Bitsy Spider. John, your beginning band has a couple more for you. This next one is a holiday traditional carol. It's an old English carol. This one is called Good King Wenceslas. So this section of the program, you're going to hear the band kind of split a little bit more. You're going to hear some of our woodwind players in these first two rows, followed by our brass players and our percussionists. And we're going to play sections of these songs at different times to kind of give a moment for each of these groups to shine a little bit more. One more time, this is Good King Wenceslas. Just like that, the John Muir Beginning Band just has one more piece for you. It's so much work and it just goes by so quickly. So this one's exciting. This is going to be our first opportunity to share with you some soloists. So as we go through this piece, there's going to be several sections of this song, and we have 6 solos. I could have had more, and this group is just ready, chomping at the bit, ready to go. So, you know what, let's do this now. If you're about to take a solo right now, you want to just stand up for me now? Can we give a big round of applause to all of our soloists? Thank you guys, can take a seat. We've got one more for you. This one is called Camptown Races. One more time for your John Muir Beginning Band. Excellent. John Muir Dance Band is up next. Give us a few moments for us to reset the stage, and we'll be back in a moment. All right, next up we have the John Muir Dance Band. This is the marching band, this is the concert band right now. This is our concert band setting. Let's hear a round of applause if you heard us march in last week's Christmas parade. Excellent. Thank you so much for coming out to that. This is a busy couple of weeks for us. We actually have a John Muir rally tomorrow morning too. So every performer you see on the stage are not only going to be here tonight, be here late, they're going to show up tomorrow morning with their instrument and not forget it. And you have another performance in the morning. So let's hear it one more time for your John Muir dance band. All right. This first one we have for you is a fun one. This is what we call a concert march. The first piece of music we have prepared for you tonight is called Andalusia. All right, we have a slower one for you next. This one is from one of my favorite holiday movies of all time. You may not know it by name, but this song, somewhere in my memory, is featured in John Williams' Home Alone. And then once we start playing it, you're going to notice it and recognize it. The band wanted me to communicate to you our unit of measurement of musical speed. We call that BPM. And the beats per minute of this song is 67 beats per minute. Okay, and just like that, we have one more piece for you tonight. We're gonna pick up the energy a little bit more with a fun Christmas medley. So this is kind of a few Christmas songs all kind of rolled into one. But this one is in the form of a cumbia. So we're going to have some fun features on some percussion instruments as well. We did have congas for a long time, and then just last week that student moved to Bakersfield. So this one's going to be for Josh. Can you hear it for Josh? We have one more for you, one more time. This is a cumbia Christmas. Can we hear it one more time for your John Muir hands, man? Give us a few moments to reset the stage for CHS. CHS band coming up next.
nice and fun and ready to go. Please give them a warm, welcoming round of applause. The first tune we have here tonight is a classic. It's probably my favorite. We've done it every year thus far. Without anything else to say about it, here's Sleigh Ride. You see why it's my favorite, right? You see. We're gonna give a acknowledgement there. Gio, please stand up. He had the trumpet / horse solo. And in the back, we've got some interesting percussion instruments during that song as well. There's what we call a slapstick, which makes that whip crack sound. And every year, well, I shouldn't say every year, but last year I remember a particularly eager freshman who really wanted to play that. They heard it the year before, and they're like, I'm playing slapstick on that song. Like, before we even found out who was doing what, she's like, oh, I'm doing it day one. So that was Emily, she was back there. She's hiding. So my point is, maybe there's an 8th grader out there sitting there right now thinking, I want to play slapstick next year. Our next song is Feliz Navidad, but not quite the original arrangement. The one that I love is the original, but this one's a little different, but it's still good. It's got a lot going on for the percussion. You know, with Mr. Gina's drumline classes are so big, we gotta give all these percussionists something interesting to do. So there's actually lots to do on this song, and we thought we'd kind of give you a little preview of that before we even started. So here's what the percussion only are doing, okay? Round of applause for the percussion back there. So a lot of moving pieces, and that's just a short little glimpse. We're going to play the full song for you and see if you can hear all that going on in the background. Here's Feliz Navidad. Yeah, so not quite the original, right, which is once again my favorite, but also not a bad version. Definitely interesting enough. So, just like that, we're up to our last song. We do have one big compilation of different songs. It's called Christmas Favorites. And I think it's probably one of the band's favorites, right? Not to speak for them. But before we get into that, I just wanted to kind of recap on what an incredible season we've had so far in the marching season, especially those parents and volunteers that are out there that helped us throughout that. I mean, top 3 in every marching competition every time we went. It's really incredible. And even in first place. So we can give a round of applause for that. And then we quickly have to kind of shift gears and say, well, we have a concert coming up. So I think about 3 weeks we have to get all this stuff ready, plus the parade, maybe 4, but I think Thanksgiving breaks in there as well, so we kind of lose a week. So I mean, it's really incredible to pull this off, and it's up to these talented kids to do it. So let's let them hear just how proud we are of all the work they're doing. a list of solos I'd like to acknowledge on that last song, so when I say your name, please stand up so the crowd can acknowledge you. Jacob, Gunnar, Abby, Alvaro, Justine, Jason, also featuring a solo from Brenda, and a duet featuring Brenda and Chloe. And that's it. Thanks for coming out.